All right, we are back. Hopefully, it didn't fucking fuck up again. Let's see. Let's hope and pray that the camera is working again. Because if not, then I don't know what to do. All right, the camera's back. What? I don't know what the fuck happened. I really don't. I really don't. I don't know. I guess we're back. I don't know what happened. I don't understand why I just don't understand why it did that. The camera was on my screen, like it actually showed up like just normal, and it just decided to be a dick. So that's actually I mean, the first time we had to restart a stream was because the chat wasn't working. So I understood that. So but this time, I don't know what the fuck happened there. So, but we're back. I don't know how we survived, but we're back. We living. We living. We living. We're still here. Perfect. All right. Yay. Yay. I totally forgot what we were talking about too, because like this thing just ruined everything. Oh yeah. I got a message on Twitter, I think it was, about the starters. I want to see them so I can make my thoughts. All right, let me see. These are the starter names trade that would trade along with the starting legendaries. See again, the thing the same thing I'm gonna say to this as I did to the legendary names. This Twitter account isn't even verified, right? So it's just not verified at all. In fact, it seems like a fake account. And not only that, the names sound fake as fuck, and there's just no proof anywhere. It's just no proof. I'm not gonna believe any of that. Nope, I refuse to believe that. For those three things in particular. So I just don't. I just don't. Nope. So that is that. That is that. That's all I'm gonna say on the topic. Damn it! I got the song stuck in my head. I watched Death Parade recently. I uploaded the review yesterday. That's this freaking opening is just stuck in my head. It's a good opening. Don't get me wrong, but it's like it shouldn't be stuck in my head. I watched that series like 2 weeks ago. I totally took forever to upload the review too. Um, my favorite genre of music, Japanese, J-pop, J-rock, J whatever, literally all that. That's the best I can give you. Just anything. I mean, I can't say anything Japanese related because there's definitely a lot of songs. There's some songs that just oh god. But like in general, I like to listen to those songs. So where is it? What do I have it here? Let me see. I think I do. That's not it. This one. Found it. Ah. I'm not a. I mean, I don't care. I could be a weeb for all I. It's still good music regardless. So yeah, I'm listening to it right now. It's an awesome song. Amazing. I mean, EDM is fine. It's just not something I could sit there and listen to. And hip hop is too weird. So at least American hip hop is weird. I love the fact that I'm listening to a song and you guys can't hear it. So I'm over here. It's a good song. At least to me, it's a good song. I know people aren't usually that type of thing. Oh, I'm gonna listen to a Japanese song. This opening was a badass fuck. Straight up. It goes down in the DM. The fuck does that mean? My favorite console. Well, I think I don't know. It'd be tough. It's either the Wii or the Wii U. I had a lot of great like memories with the Wii, but I've had more. I've experienced more with the Wii U than I did with the Wii. So I don't know. It comes to that. I guess like over time, I think the Wii U might be the one, but it's right now it's a toss up. It's either the Wii because of how all the experiences I've had over the years, or the Wii U because of how much I've experienced and how many games because like when I played the Wii, I was very like resistant to like try a different variety of games, whereas with the Wii U I've been more open. So PS4 is ass. You know, the PS4 is so trash that they have to make another one mid generation. That's the problem with Sony and Microsoft. They have to make new consoles in the middle generation. The Wii U is a lot more fun. I'm just gonna say that right now. I do not see a reason to ever buy a PS4 or an Xbox One. I just don't. My Wii U is enough for me. It really is. I can get whatever I want on that game, on that console. There's nothing on the PS4 that screams, "Wow, you need to buy this console." Same thing with the Xbox One. There's nothing in there that goes, "Wow, you need to buy me." So, well, that's to you. Honest, I don't. I think the fact that the PS4 has very lacking exclusives, and the fact that it's very lacking exclusives, and the rest are multiplats does not make it have better games. There's some in there that are okay. Um, it's a song from a rapper named Yo Gotti. It's called I don't know. I've never heard of it. So yeah, I just read something up on Wikipedia that's about Ash Green. Just says that the wind Grayson you can keep you can keep bringing these things into the conversation, but it doesn't change the fact that it's not a fusion. I don't know why you keep harboring on about this. It's not gonna make a difference. It's still not a fusion no matter what you say. So yeah. Um what are your favorite Disney songs? Ooh, damn. Okay, so I'm gonna give you my top four. Uh Hakuna Matata from Lion King, Colors of the Wind from Pocahontas, I'll Make a Man Out of You from Milan, and then what is You'll Be in My Heart from Tarzan. Those are my four. I guess those really would be my top four. I can't really think of a top five right now, but at least those four. I mean, maybe, but see, like there's some Hercules movie, the Hercules songs that I like from Disney, but they're in Spanish. I like the Spanish versions, not the English versions, because I grew up with the. At least for that, it was Spanish. At least that movie, it was in Spanish, so I know the songs in Spanish, just not in English, and I just think they sound better in Spanish. But that's just me. I don't know which one I would pick from there though. There's a lot of good Tarzan songs. So yeah. Dreamcast over Xbox. I mean, I don't know, maybe whatever. Um, Ratchet and Clank, don't care. Killzone, don't care. Jack and Daxter, don't care. Little Big Planet, don't care. God of War, I hate games like that. Turismo, I don't like games like that. It's just they're not for me. That's the point. Like the Wii U had everything I could ask for. I don't need a PS4 because none of those games attract me in any way. So I don't flip tables. I already said this before. I don't want to clean it up later. I'm too lazy. I can predict that the Gen 8 games are going to be for VR systems. I can tell you right now that they're not going to be for VR systems because they are handhelds. They are handheld games. It's that's how it works. They're not gonna make anything virtual. You can get a spin-off. You can get a spin-off virtual reality game, but the main series is gonna stay in handhelds forever. They're not gonna change that. So yeah. Have I seen the Jungle Book live action movie? No, I haven't actually been to the theaters in forever because I don't have anybody to go with, and I'm not going to movies alone. That's boring. It really is. I don't want to do that. Fuck that noise. No, no. I don't know. I don't know why people like. I've seen some people go to the movies alone. I don't understand how you could do that. That just sounds boring as fuck. I don't want to go to a movie all by myself and be there with a bunch of people I don't know without somebody there to just maybe like, well, oh, let's see, just I just can't. That's why I haven't seen. I didn't see Zootopia. I haven't seen the Batman vs Superman movie, and I really really wanted to watch it because I have nobody to go with, and I have the like the Captain America movie's gonna come out, and I can't watch that either because I have nobody to go with. It's sad. It's a sad life to not have anybody to go to the movies with. But I haven't watched anything. I have not gone to movies since I think January. When's the last time I went to the movies? I think I don't even remember. See, that's how bad it is. I don't even remember what movie it was. But it was so long ago, and yeah. But that was with a group, so yeah. What Nintendo's virtual reality is called? I mean, I'm pretty sure. I don't know what the NX is, but that feels like a virtual reality thing. So virtual reality Pokemon Go. I have so many problems with Pokemon Go. There is so much information they're not letting us know with. Excuse me. I do not like the fact we still don't know what the inputs are and how their Pokeballs things are going to work. I need to know this information before I do anything. I hope they bring I would love to do the beta test over here. Like, Brad, bring the beta test to Puerto Rico, and then I will give you a beta test. I'll tell you everything that's wrong with them because I do not lie to these people. I will tell you straight to your face. So, oh, what's up? It's about damn time, Zach. You and your damn crap, you know. So, I'm here. I would do that, except for the fact that all my coworkers are older than me, and that would be really weird and creepy. Like literally, I am the youngest one there. I think there's like one other person that's kind of my age, but I don't. That would. I don't know. I don't know. Zach, I hate you. I actually hate you right now. Go. I hope you die in a fire. What do you think is going to come after the new 3DS from handheld? I don't know. I still haven't been able to get a new 3DS, so I don't know how that's going to work. I might have to tell Zach that in the message later. I hope Zach dies and just burns to death because that's Fuck you, Zach. I don't know what the next handheld is gonna be, but I mean, regardless, I'm probably gonna get it eventually. Eventually, I'm about to get a job though, because like my life starts soon and it's gonna suck ass. I mean, like I said earlier, if I'm supposed to do all this internship, you know, the whole thing that they said with the rebrand and do all that shit, and that shit, like I said, that shit's gonna take forever. They better start paying me, and actually give me a job, because that's not. Um, Pokemon Go is currently beta testing in Japan, Australia. I know it's beta testing over there. That's why I wanted them to bring it over here. That way I can beta test it. Gosh damn, I can't even talk. Zach, you got that coming for you. I warned you, and then you just did it anyways. You did it anyway, so I hate you with a passion. And maybe a Nintendo 4D. Nah, bro. Do you know what 4D is? Dude, it's crazy. Anyway, so like you said you wanted to hear the song. I'm gonna put it up right now. I'm gonna get rid of the headphones, which is gonna get rid of this mic, which is gonna take this mic. Warning, okay, warning. I'm gonna take the headphone out right now. Headphone is off. Headphone is off. It's off. It's off. Okay, it's off. Let me get the song. It's probably copyright, but I don't care. I mean, what didn't we do? Hold on. We did a video before, didn't we? I don't know. That was one stream where we posted a video. I don't know. I hope I don't get copyrighted. I would suck ass. But this is a stream. I could just say, hey, we're just having fun and all that stuff. So I don't know. Well, it's not really confirmed that it's only going to be Gen 1. It's just that that's what we know of yet. Remember, they're still in beta, so we don't know how much this is going to go. So chill out, man. Chill out. Okay. All right. So let me see. Hope the audio works too. Let me make it a little bit louder just in case. All right. So. There we go. Let me know if you can hear it. Love the song. Like I said, it's not like I doubt that they're gonna do just Gen 1. That would be a big mistake. No, that's great. I don't know why, this song is just amazing. No, that is Nitro Gen 6 is over. Stop trying. Just let it go. Just let it go. Gen 6 worst generation. Just leave it at that. I love this song so much. That's a sick ass fucking guitar solo. Ah, nice song. Love it. All right, so now that's over and done with. Wait, don't tell me that the audio's messed. Nope. Calm down. Calm down. Let me do something real quick. Okay, there we go. I fixed it. Okay, so have you played Pokemon Gen 2? I've played every generation, every single one. I've been playing Pokemon since the games came out in the States, all the way back in 1996. No, 98, 7. 97. Yeah, 97. So yeah, I've played every generation. Um, I'm personally a silver person, just because Lugia. Lugia is my favorite Pokemon. Um, did you hear about Pokemon Go getting data mine? I mean, that's actually just messed up on their part. So, because like they're giving you access to the beta and then you're just doing it. I think that's messed up. I wouldn't do that. No, I was 4. I mean, I've been playing games forever. Like, trust me, I've been playing games for years. My mom is the one that got me into it. I remember like there was an NES. There's an NES somewhere in the house. No, the Super NES that was somewhere in the house. And then I got a PlayStation as my first console ever, and I got Game Boy. I got my red, blue. I got red and blue. I played red first, and then I played blue, and I lost blue with my Game Boy Color. So 98, what something like that. I don't remember the exact year. It's been forever. But the point is, I've been playing since the games came out in the States. So Okay. Yeah. So the point is, I've been playing since they came out in the States. That's it. That's my point. I'm playing that since the beginning, and Gen 3 is still my favorite to this day. Gen 3 is still my favorite, especially Ruby. So yeah. Um, what shows give you a nostalgic feeling? Uh, shows. Um, damn, that's really hard. Because see, I would say Pokemon, but the fact that I'm still watching it to this day doesn't really give me nostalgia. Mm, I really don't know. I guess Code Lyoko, because like Code Lyoko was my jam. I would like to rewatch that at some point. I think I want to do that because like that show was phenomenal. I think that might be the one. Cause like just thinking right now, it might be that because I can't really think of anything else. Damn. Am I voting for the upcoming election? Yes, but not for you guys. We can't vote for you. Like it's weird too, because like we're technically we're a territory, right? We're a territory of the US, but we have no control in who decides what's gonna happen with us, right? Because like we vote for our candidate, like we have our governor elections, our city elections, we have our House of Representatives, our senators, and stuff like that, and then we also vote for our representative that goes over there to the I think it's the House. I think it's the House. I don't remember which one it is. I think it's the House. So we vote for those, but we can't actually vote for the president of the U.S., which is bad because that whoever wins usually is the one that does a lot of the access and stuff that happens over here. So yeah, we don't get we're not allowed to do that. So I'm voting for stuff here. Although I still need to get familiarized with all the freaking candidates because there's some that I think, from what I've heard, are crazy. So I don't know. I need to just get back and do some research, which I'm gonna do before the elections come, obviously. The weird thing is, like here in my city, I haven't really seen too much for like the mayor campaign. Like I mean, I have no idea if the guy who's currently in is gonna run again or who's the new peoples and stuff like that. So I don't know. Gen 4 Pokemon games had very slow battle speed. Yes, but I don't know what that has to do with what we're talking about. That just seems like a random comment. Well, I'm Canadian, but selection still public. I mean, I know it's public, but it doesn't mean I can do anything about it. I am neither. Okay, I refuse to choose the side because both sides are terrible. So I stay in the middle. I literally stay in the middle. Even over here, we have. But see, the thing is, like over here, there's not two sides. There's technically three main sides, and then you get like last election we had like six different parties. Six or seven? It was either six or seven parties. I don't remember. But like so our main three are the ones that are for statehood, the ones that are for the current uh, thing we have, right, which is just what is it? It's a territory, but there's like a weird name for it. I don't remember what it is. Funny. I don't remember what the fuck it is, the word. And then we have those that are for independence. So like us separating from the US. So those are the three main parties that we have. And then like for some reason, like last time we had like three or four other parties that were just weird and crazy. Um I don't know. I don't honestly. I think though. I remember one of them was "We are the party of the people workforce" or something like that. I don't freaking remember. I didn't care because they didn't really wow me. Um, but like even here, I don't choose one. Like when I voted last time, I voted one. So our colors are blue, red, and green. So blue is statehood, red is us, and then green is independence. So I voted one blue, one red, one green, literally just like that, because I refuse to pick a side. Do I like the Muppets? I used to, like, geez, way back when. That was like, I don't know. I'm not into puppets anymore. I have weird, I have weird feelings with puppets. They just don't. They don't scare me, but it's like they're just weird. So I don't like the Muppets. I don't really like. I don't hate the Muppets. I just don't find them fun anymore. Um, Bernie is better than Trump. Fuck Donald Trump. I mean, I'm not gonna say anything like that. Okay. I mean, see, the biggest problem I have um with Donald Trump's whole situation is what he's planning on doing. And like I know for a fact that if he wins, there's gonna be a lot of people that were from here that moved there that are gonna come back. And that's gonna really fuck up our economy, like straight up. Oh my god. There's a lot of people right now don't have jobs. And like you're gonna bring in more people here. Jesus, that's gonna screw us over. I mean, it's not that that's not jobs. This is that people don't. I don't know. I mean, technically speaking, there are certain jobs that people could do, but they don't want to because reasons. Yeah. So the parties we have in Canada is Conservative, Liberal, NDP, Green Party, and a couple others. Canada has like the best government setup, so I don't know why you guys people are like, yeah. I make a lot of what streams. I mean, I had to do this because the camera for some reason just went out. I don't know why. So I have to redo it another one. So another one. I'm not doing that. No, no, we're not. It's not that, like I said, it's not that I don't like the puppets, the Muppets. It's just that I don't care for them anymore. So it's just, I just don't. There's not. They're just not. There's just no. So I just don't. I just don't. Um, Canada also has blocked. I don't know what that means. I'm assuming that's for the Quebec peoples. They vote for their own stuff and their own candidates and all that stuff. I'm assuming. Wait, is that how it works? Does Quebec get their own like? Is it like you have Canada and then Quebec and they do their own elections, or is it like still a one whole election for everybody? Or that's actually something I really want to know. Um, a lot of Americans said they'll move to Canada. Trump. I mean, like I said, there's a lot of people that are just saying they're gonna move and leave and go away, which is stupid because like you can just vote, right? You can just vote for who you want to win, and instead of complaining, because like I see too many people complaining, but a lot of those people are not gonna go out and vote. So yeah, exactly. Canada does have a good, good healthcare. There's just a lot of good things about Canada. I want to visit someday. So it seems like a cool idea. I want to travel a lot actually. Like there's like I want to go to Japan and I want to visit Canada. I'm thinking of going to like where else? I don't know. We'll see. Yeah, Canada has some of the best healthcare in the world, and it's free. Exactly. Our federal election was a very important one because the conservatives ruined our dollar. Oh wait, yeah. The wait, isn't it? The dollar, your dollar is now like worth less than before. I think that's how. Is that what happened? I heard something like that. Um, but you still haven't answered my question. Does Quebec have their own elections, or is it one whole election thing? I want to know. I'm intrigued. See, Europe is like the one continent I don't feel like visiting. Like, I don't see anything in Europe that would be like, yeah, I want to go there. Like literally, to me, it's literally just Japan, Canada, and then like that's it. Like I honestly don't know where else I would go because those are like the only two places I actually like think about like visiting ever. And then like obviously some of the states in the U.S. Like I do want to go to Hawaii at some point just to see Hawaii, see another island type place because I live in an island, so I would like to see how they live in an island and just stuff like that. Uh, okay, so it is their own. They do have their own elections then. Like it's just you have Canada, and then Quebec has their own elections. Quebecois. I'm not moving. Hell no, I'm staying right here. No, I honestly am not planning on moving anywhere again. So it depends though. Like if I can get a job, if like I said, if the internship thing extends too much and they have to end up paying me, so just might as well just give me the job. Obviously, I'm gonna stay here because I'll have a job. Um, but if the work doesn't come, then I have to find where work is. Plus, I also want to do my master's at some point, and the master's I'm going for, I really haven't found anywhere here that does it. I'm still searching though, because there has to be somewhere. So we'll see. UK, Italy, and France. I mean, I just don't. Those countries don't really interest me. So that's why I said it's literally just visiting Canada and Japan. Those are like my two main goals in life. By the way, give me 1 second. I'll be right back. I am back. Didn't know that Coffee Crisp is only sold in Canada now. And no. Okay, so that's just not how you spell nowhere. Else in the world. I mean, there's a lot of things that are only sold in like one place. There's things here that are not sold anywhere else. It went to as low as 68 cents, the lowest ever, but now it's at 79 cents. Okay, not bad. What's up, meme? How's it going? So like, we use the U.S. dollar, so if we like, so that's the thing about the whole independence thing is that we don't have our own monetary value. So it's like, if we get rid of the American dollar, what do we do? So that's honestly our concern. Is like that's why there's actually like a freaking war right now. Like, well, not really a war, but like just infighting about. Well, I honestly like the one thing I don't want is to become a state because that'll just like it's just bad. Like for us to become a state, like right now, where we are, what we have right now is actually pretty solid because like we get benefits. We obviously pay the U.S., but are like we don't pay federal taxes. We don't do that. So we don't do that. So we get some benefits, not stuff. Because technically speaking, we vote on that. Like there was, I don't remember when it started. But there's actually a vote that happens every election, or I think it's every year after election year, where we vote on whether we stay where we are, we go independent, or we go a state. Like that, we actually have an extra little mini election. We usually just stay where we are because honestly, it's the best thing that we have right now. So it's like, I mean, if that's what you do, is I mean, if you get, as long as you don't get caught, I guess that's the best I could say. That way you don't get put in jail, you know. Well, I mean, like I said, like being how we are right now benefits us the most because we reap benefits, right? We reap benefits from the government. Like we obviously get aid from the government, and like the stuff that like all the laws obviously can transfer over here, but we don't pay federal tax. We don't pay the U.S. government federal tax. Like we pay taxes for us, like the city tax, and then obviously the country's tax. It's gonna skyrocket soon, and I fucking lose my mind. So like that's basically the benefit. We don't have to pay the U.S. federal tax. We usually just have to like repay any like loans they give us. And then we get a free trade. We get trades with the U.S. So, like, we give them stuff, and they give us stuff, and all that jazz. So that's how it works. Obviously, like the worst part about that part is that we can't make trades with anybody else, which is something that will only change if we became independent, or if we like tried basically having like go over there and be like, hey, give us open access to other like trade markets, so that we don't just rely on you. Because like we could like obviously if we could do that, we might have a chance to export some stuff and get some funds that way and all that stuff. But like we can't do that because how we are right now as a country. The Smarties they have in the U.S. is called Rockets in Canada. I don't know what they're called over here. I really don't. Um, I just hate how the U.S. has a vendetta towards Muslims, and I'm a Muslim myself. Why that if I could get, that I could get shot. You want to get shot? That's not how it works. It's just that there's a lot of. It's basically the. What is it? It's not all the U.S. That's the thing. It's like it's certain groups of people that have a vendetta and this biased negativity towards Muslims, but that's not everybody. There's actually a lot of people that would help out and all that stuff. You have that minority, the vocal minority that expresses this hatred towards Muslims. But it's not the whole country. It's that one vocal group, one vocal minority, which everybody has. Like that's obviously anywhere. Well, like I said, but it's not everybody. Like it's not like if you're gonna go over there, right? It's not like if you go over there and you're walking down the street, everybody's gonna look at you like you're a terrorist. That's not how it works. Like obviously, some people will give those looks, but it's not everybody. In fact, it's not even. It's not a big enough percent to matter. So you shouldn't be worried about that. To be perfectly honest. So, we have the chocolate Smarties in the U.S. and we have the chocolate Smarties the U.S. doesn't. Okay, I don't understand where this candy talk came from, but it came out of nowhere. Okay. Anyways, so oh god, I'm getting tired. No, the tiredness is hitting in. It's hitting. I mean, it is like 12:30, so it makes sense. I've been screaming for a while. 3 hours, about 3 hours, about 3 hours. But yeah, so I don't know. I guess like literally right now it's just. Have you and your family traveled anywhere? Yes. We went to Mexico once. Wasn't bad. Not a bad experience. My dad, my sister, and I went on a cruise around the Caribbean islands. We visited like 6 or 7 islands or something like that. I think there might have been more. I don't remember. It was a long time ago. But we went on a cruise around the islands. It was fun. We went scuba diving. I was drowned. It's terrible. God, that day was actually crazy. Oh my god. See, because we went. It was scuba diving, not scuba diving. Snorkeling. Went snorkeling, and then like the first time we went in there, like I almost drowned. Like literally, like the water. I choked. I was like, I had to like get out and go back in the boat for a little bit. And like, okay, so the cruise stopped at one of the islands, and in that island we took a tour that took us snorkeling. And then like I took a break for like half an hour or so, and then I went back to the water, a little bit more calm and chillaxed and chilled, and then I went, and it was fun. It was awesome. And then we've gone to some of the states. We've gone to New York, Florida, California. That's pretty much it. Yeah, pretty much it. No. I mean, good luck with that. Irish is a language. Yeah. So your parents are separated, considering. Yeah. So I live with my dad, and then my sister lives with my mom. Okay, so like the way it worked is that when I was in the third grade, mom and dad got divorced, and then after my third grade year, we moved to Arizona, my mom, her new husband, my sister, and me. And then around like 2003, my baby sister was born, and then my dad got married again. And then for fifth grade, we actually, my sister and I, moved back here with my dad, for a whole year. Went to school over here, and then we went back, and we decided that to not have the back and forth. We would stay over there until whenever. And then as soon as I graduated high school, I came back. So now I live with my dad, my sister lives with my mom, and all that stuff. It's okay. I get to. Let me just say, the benefit of all this is the fact that I love being in planes. I love being in an airplane. So it's you know, awesome to me traveling, be a plane. Like I don't know what it is. Like it's actually crazy. I could be in a plane. I could look down and look at like everything, and I'd be like, "Oh my gosh, so awesome and sick." But if I'm in a car, right, and we're going up a mountain, I literally get anxious, and I'm like, "Oh my gosh, we're gonna die. We're too high. The car is gonna go crashing down." It's really weird. I feel more comfortable in a plane than I do in a car. I don't know why. I know that technically speaking, being in a plane is like probably the safest way to travel. That's probably why. But it's crazy. I feel really comfortable being in the plane. So I guess that's the benefit. I get to be in a plane. I always loved the idea of flying. So that's why I wanted a fucking jetpack. I hate driving. I actually hate driving. It's like one of the worst things I have to do every day. It's like I wake up in the morning when I have to do something. Like I have to go to work or my internship, or I gotta go to class. And I'm like, God, I gotta go driving again. It's terrible. It's terrible. Will I ever go skydiving? Oh my gosh, I would love to go skydiving. When was it? About I believe 3 years ago. My mom took me indoor skydiving, and I was, oh my gosh, the rush. I would so love to go skydiving at some point in my life. That is like in my bucket list that I've never done, never written down. I would, oh my gosh, that's like a dream of mine. Is to go skydiving. It's just so. I want to feel that rush, man. I want to feel the rush. It's gonna be awesome. Because like even indoor skydiving was amazing. So I can't wait to do. Can't wait to do actual skydiving. You're a tooth child? Are you serious, Mahir? Is that supposed to be funny? Because I don't get it. It's not even the right paste. Trash. Nice AC. Nice chilled in here. When I go to sleep, be nice and chilled. 1,000 so special. Go skydiving. If I have the money, that's literally the best I can do. Gotta remember, that should cost money that I don't have. And if those 1,000 subs don't get me the money, I can't do it. That's how it works too. Oh, excuse me. No, we use U.S. dollars. That's why I said like the whole thing about independence is kind of it's really risky because we don't have a currency. We literally just use the U.S. dollar. And if we use the U.S. dollar and we get separate ourselves from the U.S., we don't really have anything. So that's why like I said, like where we are right now is probably the best we have until we can. I mean, like I'm at. I don't like going the statehood side because there's way too many things that would cause problems and issues. But like but in order for us to go like independent, there's a lot of work that has to go through, which is why we should just stay the way we are for now. Like we don't actually have the manpower to be able to run the country as a whole. We don't have the resources to do enough exports to get money from other countries and then import from other countries. We don't have, like I said, we don't have a currency, so that would have to be a thing we would have to realize and find out what we do. And then we just don't have the governmental structure to run an independent country. So like, yeah, back hurts like bitch. It actually does. I can't even lay down. No. Yeah, cause see, if I try to lay down, it's gonna be horrible. It's just gonna suck. Let me get the headphones. Uh, would I ever make vlogs? I mean, this is a vlog, isn't it? Um, I used to do them. When was it? When the fuck was it? The last one I did, I was like a vlog, was in April of 2014. That's the last time I did a vlog. No, it was. I mean, like it was. I mean, I didn't take my camera anywhere because it's literally just my phone. But I don't have like an actual like camera, so I would just use my phone. I used to make vlogs like that, and then, but like those were just they just didn't really get any attention, and they're kind of like a waste. Especially since sometimes I would forget to do them. Like I know there was like I don't remember which. I think it was between vlog like 4 and 5. I don't remember. I really don't. But like it was like literally a while because I used to do them monthly, right? Or it was supposed to be weekly, came monthly, and like it was just not. Stop it! It just didn't go anywhere. and nobody watched them, so I just felt like they were just a waste of time. They kind of were. I just, they didn't. There wasn't even like a lot of editing in there either. It's me there, me talking random crap. Um, but yeah, I used to do them. It's just that, like, let me see. My highest viewed one was my last one. It only got 19 views, and like that's just not. And it was about my dog. Like when I got my dog, who like pisses me off now. He's such a jerk. Um, so it's like it's just not. It's not really worth. It's not really worth making vlogs that nobody's gonna watch. So I just stopped, and that's what happened. And then I decided to do this, which is actually kind of better because then it's like it's a more like personal blog type thing because like I'm actually talking to you guys directly. Um, so yeah, what program do I use to make my videos? I use Camtasia. Not only does it help me with screen capture, it's a really good editor. That's where I do all my stuff. Um, Depending on what video it is, I might use Audacity for voice, my recording the audio, or like even Camtasia, like or just my camera, my laptop stuff. My laptop's camera, duh. Or this now, but I don't really use these in videos because it's just not. There's just no reason for me to have the headphones on in a video, so it's usually just the camera and stuff. So. Like usually the only time I use the headphones is when I'm using like I'm actually recording like screen videos, like screen capture stuff. Because then like usually there's sound and I want them to hear that with my mic. So I use the headphones so that I can hear them and then they can still hear me through here. Although I do want to get new headphones because like I don't like using this a lot of the time, especially because sometimes it causes problems. So I don't want to get regular headphones and then use those and then just go back to using the laptop's microphone to record my audio. But yeah, so. But for the most part, it's usually just that, just record the audio from my mic, and then like sometimes I have to sync the audio with the video, but sometimes I don't really have to because it will actually did it itself. But when I do Audacity, like when I record my voice with Audacity, I do have to like do like a correct synchronization. Make sure that the video and the audio go well together and all that stuff. So House of Marleys. What the fuck are those? Oh, they're headphones. I don't really like headphones like that. I like these, like the ones that are like. I don't like the ones that are like really really big and just. Ugh, I don't like those. They just feel weird. So that's why I usually buy ones like these ones were a gift, but I usually get like little small ones, like the ones I used to have, the white ones, and there was black ones and purple ones. But yeah, so those are the type of headphones I like to use. Cause I don't really need like big old fucking headphones. I just don't like them. I don't like that type of headphone. Um, I don't think I've ever even like straight up bought my own and used them. I think I just borrowed them and they just didn't feel comfortable. And I just don't like the fact. I mean, I don't know. The point is, I don't use these types of headphones. I mean, from what I'm seeing here, it's literally just the ear ones. From what I see, like all the ones I'm seeing are just the big headphone, the big head ones, the big ear ones. Gosh, damn. Like I'm actually like googling these, and those are all the ones that are showing up. So plus, you need to remember, I live in an island, so there's no guarantee those will even exist over here. So I just got, I gotta go with what we got. So I might have to go like Walgreens or some shit like that and buy some. I'll go to the pharmacy too. I wonder if in the pharmacy near here they sell headphones. I'm gonna have to see if I. Nah, I can't go tomorrow. Got too much shit to do. I think what I'll do is like when I go to my internship on Monday, I'll try to see if I can buy one. Dude, are you insane? You know how much shipping costs to get over here? They actually count us, even though we're a territory, they still count us as international. And the shipping cost is ridiculous. It is actually insane. I don't understand why they do that. Like, there's been things I've bought and my mom has bought, and well, no, not my dad. But there's things we've bought that well, there's two usual situations. Either they don't even ship over here, right? They're like, we can't ship there for X or Y reason, and then or their freaking shipping is cost is ridiculously high. So I don't. That's why I don't like to buy things like that unless it's like I don't know, man. I just ooh, I don't know why they do that. It's really stupid. See, and the cheapest one is only $20. That's the cheapest one. It's $20, and not only that, it's probably expensive as fuck to get the shipping if it even ships over here. So I'm not gonna do that. Like I said, I could just do it. I could just go to this. I could just go to the pharmacy and get them here, or go to Walgreens when I go to class on Tuesday. Tuesday. Excuse me. Oh my gosh, you cannot tell me that I was. Oh, that's ridiculous. That's actually ridiculous. Ugh, gross. I hate sneezing so much. It is like the worst thing ever. Horrible. I hate it. I hate it. All right. All right. Well, yeah, I think the one. Let's see, cause like there's like 4 pharmacies near my house. I need to remember which one it is that has them, cause I know one of them does. At least I'm pretty sure one of them does. But if anything, I could just like go to Walgreens on Tuesday, cause like the Walgreens, like we're literally like 3 minute drive from my college camp. Excuse me, my campus. So I can just drive over there like that and then get it and be done with it. Um, But that's obviously like I have to wait till Tuesday for that. Or like I said, I could just go. I don't know. I don't like I said. I don't remember which one it is, but like I just go on Monday. Just go on Monday as I head to the internship, where I might have to get paid soon because there's gonna be a lot of shit we gotta do that's gonna take over the amount of time I'm supposed to be there. Cause I swear to God, my boss is insane. I don't know what the fuck is wrong with her and him. I don't know what the fuck is wrong with them. Cause god damn, they are. I don't know. Like I actually like asked one of my coworkers, like, how are you guys still afloat? Like, how is this company not in the ground right now? Like, the way they make their decisions is horrible. They don't do anything. I don't know. Have I been to any concerts? Yes, I've been to two in my entire life. I've always wanted to go to Linkin Park concert, never had a chance. There's also the time I used to want to go. I mean, I still would like to go to one regardless, but I've never been there when they're there. So like Rise Against, like Linkin Park and Rise Against were like the two concerts I've always wanted to go to. But like the two concerts I've gone to, it was Black Eyed Peas once with my mom. That was like Jesus forever ago. Um, I don't remember when it was. And then before, was it before or after that? See, the other one, I don't even remember when it was. Might have been before, might have been after the Black Eyed Peas one. But it was it's a Mexican band. I went. Well, it's not really a Mexican band. They're a Mexican pop band. I went with my sister, and that was this. No wait, it had to be after. Wait, hold on. I don't remember. The point is, my dad was still married, right? He was still married, and then my stepmom's daughter wanted to go, so it was my sister, my stepsister, and me in the concert. I didn't I like the band so like it wasn't terrible, but I literally went to it because of my sister. Like my stepsister was cool, like somewhat, but like I really like I didn't get along with her. I got along with the younger one a little bit more, but I literally just went because of my sister, and so it was us, and then that happened. Um, so those are the two concerts I've been to, but they came here. That's why I was able to go to. But I've never had the opportunity to go to a Linkin Park concert because anytime I was there, they're not there, and when I'm not there, they're there. It's awful. And then Rise Against, I've never even heard of a concert near where I have been. So I don't know. I don't think I'm ever gonna be able to go to that concert. I highly doubt I'll be able to go to Linkin Park concert at this point. It feels kind of late. Like I think I have a better chance to go to a Rise Against concert than I do to go to a Linkin Park concert because I think they're at that point where it's just not gonna happen as often as before. I don't know. I haven't even been listening to their new songs recently either, so that's just not. It's really hard. It's really hard to plan out. It must feel strange having real parents and step parents who moms dead. I mean, it's okay. You get used to it. The funny thing is like crazy because like my dad got divorced and then my mom got divorced like last 2 years. I don't freaking remember how long ago it was now. I think it was like 4 years ago. So like right now, my dad is alone. Obviously, I live with him, and then like my mom right now is so like my mom got a boyfriend and he moved over there. Uh, so he's moving. He's living there. I don't really like him too much, but I can't do anything about it. She says she's not getting married, but I don't fucking know. My dad has done it. Like, there's this one lady who, like, he dated her a while back, and they're still friends, but they like flirt all the time. And I'm like, I just gotta get back together because that was awesome. Like, she's amazing. she's a cool lady, and then like her kids and I get along well. Like off, I mean, I only know like I only talked to two of them because she has three. I only talked to two of them because the other one is like she just started college like this year, so she's like lives in the dormitories and she lives way the fuck over there. So I never talked to her, and then so like I get along with the youngest son and then the middle girl just fine, and she's just a cool person, so I don't have a problem with her like at least dating him. Like I don't expect them to get married either, but I think she's cool. And then so right now, and then so then my mom divorced, and then there's my sister over there who also her boyfriend who used to live here. He was my friend. He now moved over there to live with her. Like it's sort of weird. Like my sister still lives with my mom, and like he got a job. So I mean, last I heard, he still had a job. So my sister's boyfriend lives over there, and they eventually start talking about how as soon as my sister graduates and she gets a job and they settle down a little bit, they might be able to get their own place. And I'm like, awesome. Um, and then there's my baby sister. I mean, she's not really a baby anymore. But she's like 12, 13. Her birthday was last month. She's 13, so she's not a baby anymore, but she's still my little sister, so I call her the little girl. I call her little girl. Even my other sister, who's like just 1 year younger than me, I call her a little girl. So I'll be honest, I'm allowed to treat them like that. But yeah, so that's amazing. But honestly, like you get used to it after a while. So oh God, what the fuck happened to me? All of a sudden my nose is plugged up. I might have to go blow my nose. I'm gonna do that because I don't want to do that here. This is gross, nasty as fuck. So, we are back. Ugh. Okay, I was back. Life seems pretty crazy, eh? Perhaps to draw my life in the future. Yeah, sure. I don't see why not. I mean, I can't draw for shit, so that's just not fun. But I could do that. Obviously, it's gonna have to be one of those things where I record myself drawing and then do the voiceover afterwards. But I don't mind doing that. You're gonna have to deal with like the worst stick figures in the world because I can't even do those right. It's actually really bad. Like you're gonna get like literally. I'm telling you right now. If I do a draw my life, it's gonna be stick figures, and it's gonna be the worst stick figures you've ever seen. I'm telling you right freaking now. That is literally how it's gonna be. Um, it is definitely like the weird thing is it's definitely not as bad as some of the drama lives I've seen. Like there's some people out there that straight up just awful stuff just happen. It's ridiculous. I don't know. I obviously don't know if that's like all planned and like to just say that to say that or whatever. But like a lot of that shit is insane. Like God, I don't know how these people do it. But you know, it works. It's not the worst life. I know that there's people out there that have it worse than I've ever had it, and worse than I'll ever have it. But you know, it's whatever. I've dealt with it. I'm still alive. I still breathing. I still kicking. I still sleep and wake up. Everything. So yeah. But yeah, drama life will be fun. Eventually. Eventually. I don't know how I would do it though. I would probably have to get a camera for that actually. With a camera and I don't know, would I need a tripod? I'd probably use a tripod and do like a big old like paper, draw them out or whatever. I don't know. I don't honestly don't know how I would do the drama life, but I would obviously figure something out by then. If we get to that point, obviously, because that's like I feel like drama life is one of those things you do when you reach a big ass milestone. So I don't know what that milestone would be. I know I can learn. That's the thing. Like, see, I could just learn how to time lapse and do like some practice rounds or whatever around. You know, before we get to that point. If we get to that point, should say that if we get to that point, I could just practice time lapse videos. That's not an issue. So I could just practice and practice. But like that's again, that's if I get to that point. Because like I said, drama lives feels like that's something you do when you get like a big accomplishment. I know that some people do it when they get to like 100K. Some people do it when they get to 1 million. Some people do it when they get to 500K, 400K, 600K, 800K. Like big numbers, you know, those are big ass numbers. I don't think I'll ever reach those. Like if anything, I expect at most, at most in my life to get to like 1,000 subs. That's like the most I can expect ever. I don't think I'll ever have more than that. Um, so unless I make my anime, but that's a thing that's just gonna be really hard. Plus the fact that if I mean people will only sub for that, they don't watch the other videos, so then what's the point? Because like I said, there's a variety channel. There's things for everybody, kind of. There's things I don't do. I don't do skits because I can't do skits. Except for, I mean, I did one. And it was kind of meh. I don't know. I don't know how to feel about that. I mean, I didn't think. I thought it was okay. I like looking back at it. There's definitely things I would have improved on that skit. Um, and like if I were to do it again, there's definitely things I would add differently. But it's still like it's still that's literally was the best I had at that point. And like I don't know how I'm gonna do it anymore. I just don't have ideas for skits. That's the problem. I can't really come up with anything on the fly. Like that one right there. I was asked to make that skit, right? And I was like, okay, I'll do it. And then what is it? It took me like a month to write that script. It was like a 4 minute video, and it took me a month to write a script. That's awful. That was just terrible. And it wasn't even the most intense, crazy script ever, or like so it was just this stupid 4 minute video of me with my crazy stepbrother, so or not stepbrother, twin brother. So it's like it wasn't even the greatest thing ever, and it took me forever to make it. Ugh, it was awful. There are YouTubers who expected only to get 1,000 subs and they have hundreds of thousands of millions. And, who knows if you get 100? I mean, that's all up to you guys. Like that's how it works. Like I can do whatever. I can do as much as I can, but if you guys don't share the videos, I can't do shit. That's how it works. I can only reach so far. I obviously there's definitely things I can improve. Like I said, this rebrand thing I'm trying to do right now is supposed to move me to a new phase because then I'll have new intros and a new outro and all that jazz and like I can't do that and like all that work will go to waste if people don't share the videos and like tell their friends to subscribe and follow and all that jazz, you know, because like I don't say subscribe, I don't ask you guys for subscriptions. That's honestly my fault though. I chose to do that. I will stay that way. I refuse. I refuse to ask somebody to subscribe to the channel. I refuse. That's like my biggest, like, I guess, crutch. That and the fact that I don't go with the popular vote. I think that's one of the things I have. Because like when it like looking at the X and Y anime, like right, the Pokemon X, Y, and Z stuff, jazz, Gen 6, Pokemon X and Y anime, right, all that stuff, I would be like crazy popular right now if I had the same mentality as the more shippers. I'm telling you right now, if I was a Serena fanboy, like I would praise her and do all that shit, I would probably have more subs right now. But because I hate the character and I go against that, it hurts me. It hurts me with a passion. It's just awful. There's too many of those people. There's nothing I can do. I can't. They're too brainwashed. I can't do anything to fix that. I've tried. It doesn't work. And the fact that I've pretty much decided to stay away from the character, like just not talk. I mean, obviously it's gonna suck when I have to do a video about her, like I did with the recent showcase. Like that was terrible. Like I was like really hard to not just bash her. It's really hard. Like that was I had to reshoot a couple things because I went on tangents. I just don't like her. I don't like. But if I did, I would reach a wider audience. But I just can't. I can't sell myself just for more viewers. I will not do that. I can't do that because then what's the point? Like you're just following that's popular. Like that's another thing. There's a lot. I see a lot of people who, when something gets big, they make like reactions or like they redo the thing and then make their own. I'm not gonna do that. That's boring. Like obviously, like Pokemon, like reviews to the Pokemon anime is nothing new, but at least I can put my own spin on it because I don't follow the typical trends. I'm against a lot of them because I hate them. So like, but at the same time, it's like it holds me back sometimes. It really does because like I'm pretty much stating my opinion, which everybody knows on the internet is like the worst thing you could do. You say if you give your opinion on something that's not popular, like if it's not the popular opinion, people are just gonna dislike it. So it's just how it works. People just don't like people just don't like others' opinions when it doesn't coincide with what they say, and because of that, it's really hard to do that. My second channel is surprising my first. It's surprising my first channel. It's surpassing my first channel with subscribers and views. It happens, man. It happens. Yeah, all these PokeTuber all important. See, exactly. If I was one of those, right? If I was one of those, I would definitely be improving. Because then it'd be easier. See, the thing is, not only would I be able to like get the popular vote in, right? Get the popular crowd in there. It would be easier to do collabs with some of these PokeTubers because we would have something in common. But the fact that I'm against that mold makes it really hard to talk to any of these guys because I do not agree with their mentality. So I can't make videos with any of them, which means I can't put my channel out there as much as I would if I was part of that group. Um, That's why when I see like I don't obviously don't watch those videos and I don't watch a lot of these PokeTubers because of that mentality. But I do see the fact that sometimes they show up and it says featuring this guy, and I'm like, oh, I know him, and oh, featuring this guy or this. I know these people, right? And like that was a thing that was planned. Back when X and Y started, like the anime started, there was actually like a group that was planned of like the new gen, the new anime reviewers club, right? There was like a bunch of us, uh, and like I was invited in, or like I was told, hey, we could do this. Like all of us, like 8 people, 8 or 9 people, right? It's like all of us to do videos together and collab and all this shit. But because my way of thinking is different to literally every single other person in that group that I was invited to. Like I never actually talked with a lot of those other PokeTubers. I only talked to like 2 or 3 of them, right? But like every single one of them is an Amor shipper. How the fuck can I do anything if they're with that mentality and that mindset? I can't. I just can't. So I literally like it. Literally became them, and then there was me. All of them, and then me. None of them went different. Like I'm the only one that has this viewpoint. So I just can't communicate with any of them. I just can't. It's really hard because they're all like that. All of them, literally every single one of them that was in that group is like that. So I never went anywhere for me, at least. For them, they do videos and all that shit together, and I'm just over here like fuck you guys for your stupid mindset and your lack of knowledge and your ignorance and your worshiping a worthless character. So, uh, Serena was like in the top 15 female anime characters in Japan for 2015. Serena's very popular. She has a lot of. I know, and I don't understand why. She's actually a bad character. I do not. I just don't understand it. I don't understand how these people can like this character when she's so bad. I hate how shipping makes me sick. Yeah, exactly. It's just like, but that's the popular vote. It's really hard to go against that. So I just can't, right? It's just I just can't, and it makes it hard to. It makes it hard. It really does. It really makes it hard to talk to people. What is this? What is this? Oh, I treated it as spam. What the fuck? People posting links. I hate that. I don't care about no tower defense game. Get out of here. I'm glad it looked at it as spam. Fucking douchebags. These fucking accounts posting links. Oh, go play this game. Oh, go try this. Oh, yeah, get out of here. So yeah, that's the thing that's like my biggest crutch. The fact that I'm not in the popular vote. I do not follow the popular trends. I do not have the popular mindset. My opinion differs from the main people, so it's like really hard. People like Serena for her overall personality and determined attitude, and I don't have a problem with number shipping. That's something for. It's the character is horrible. Like I don't care what her personality is. I don't care about her attitude. She is written bad. Her character development is atrocious. The showcases themselves have been terrible because of how little focus they have and how unimportant they are to the story. Like Serena is just horrible. She's actually like a bad character because of those reasons. Like her goal is pretty much irrelevant in the eyes of the writers. Like this is like the worst goal ever. Um, I just I just don't know. I just don't like her, and I don't like. And like I said, like literally every Amore shipper I ever talked to is literally the same. Like Serena's a goddess in their eyes, and if you disagree, you're just a hater. And like I know I hate the character, but that shouldn't justify my make my argument invalid just because I hate the character. In fact, you should listen to the reasons why I hate the character because for the most part, no one worshipper has been ever, um, no worshipper has ever given me an actual counter argument to my point. So that's just what I'm saying. PokeTubers did say that the showcase were rushed because they were horrible. Because Serena doesn't matter. That's why. That's why. Because Serena doesn't matter. Her goal is irrelevant. So showcases are bad. It's cause and effect. Because of Serena's lack of focus, showcases are terrible. It's all one thing. So yeah, so I'm more shipping can seriously go to hell. Like I at the beginning of the series of X and Y, I had no issues. I honestly say I don't care if Ash ends with Serena. I really don't care. Even though I'm a Poke shipper for life, I will never look at any other girl for Ash better than Misty. I had no care in the world if Serena ended with Ash, but now it's just terrible. Now I do not. I just want her gone forever. Like just disappear off the face of the earth and like pretend like you never existed. Like that's how I see Serena at this point. And just because it was an experiment doesn't mean shouldn't have done anything. Like they didn't focus on the showcases at all. Like this was a failed. Like this is a failed literally showcases are like failed contests. And the worst part is the fact that you only need 3 wins to make it to masterclass. They really should have fleshed this out way more because you needed less, but they didn't do that. And the lack of practice. That's my biggest point to showcases being terrible. And the fact that Serena doesn't deserve any of the wins is we never give her practice. We never see her practice. They never show her practice. As much as I hate Dawn, as much as I hate Diamond and Pearl, Dawn actually practiced her moves. They actually showed her practicing her moves and her performances and everything she was gonna do when perfecting, uh, combinations and all that. May was the same thing. Like they actually showed these characters practicing for the contest, and those were even tougher because not only to I prefer contests because not only were they like I don't mind the fact that showcases are just pretty much a beauty pageant, but if they were done well, then I wouldn't have a problem. But like because they're just terrible and don't get fleshed out enough, they don't matter. But like contests pushed you not only as a contest coordinator but as a battler. Like you needed to have Pokemon that trusted you and battled well and were able to move well in a battle, which means you have to not only practice your performances and your routines, you had to practice battling. So they were able to showcase that a lot more. No pun intended. They were able to show that more, and both May and Dawn did fantastic jobs training and practicing for their contest. We never see that with Serena. That just never happened. So would you want showcases to appear again in Sun and Moon? No, never again, unless they're done well. Unless they actually do them correctly and flesh them out correctly and spread them out correctly and have whoever the person participating practice frequently. Actually have episodes dedicated to practicing. Because otherwise, what is the point? What is the point of giving me a fantastic, amazing, beautiful performance if I never saw the progress? How am I supposed to believe she practiced all that shit if I never saw it? It just makes no sense. I don't think the guys thing is the problem. I think they just didn't do it justice. I don't think allowing guys will change anything because if it's gonna be the same thing, it doesn't matter. Like they need to flesh them out and actually show off what a performance is, and actually show off characters training and practicing for these showcases. That's it. That's literally all it needed. And to be actually more permanent and like not like you have one showcase in this episode and then the next one is like 40 episodes, 40 to 50 episodes away. Like, uh that's just not how it works. So um I don't see the problem. Hey, what's wrong with guys doing beauty pageants? I don't see any problem with that. You have something against guys doing beauty pageants over here? That's messed up, man. It's messed up. Guys can be beautiful too. Just saying right now. We can show off our stuff. We have nice muscles. I don't know. But anyways, that's the point. That's not the reason the showcases failed. It's not because guys weren't in it. It's because they just didn't do them right. So, um, but yeah. So, honestly, like the biggest problem I have with Serena is the fact like more shippers literally made Serena worse for me. Their constant, pretty much attack on people who don't like Serena makes me hate the character even more. Like if it wasn't for them being psychotic and stupid, I would not have as big of a problem with Serena as I do now. They literally make it worse. Oh my god. And like that, it also Serena left a. There is a dark spot in Pokken because of fucking Serena. Fuck Braixen. The only reason Braixen's in that game is because of Serena. I hate that. If only the masterclass was longer than 2 episodes. If only showcases themselves were longer than an episode, and actually had build up to them, and they just didn't randomly happen. Like, how can you go? How can you go from, hey, there's gonna be a showcase in this place at this time, and then never talk about it again until the showcase shows up? Like that's just stupid. It's stupid. Like I said, bringing back the contest things. When it was May or whether it was May or Dawn, okay, they said, hey, there's gonna be a contest here at this, this from this long from now, right? And then from then on, you saw them practice and prepare for it, and mess up, and then fix their mistakes, and then mess up again, and improve this, and maybe change that. Like you saw the progress of them from the point of them finding out about the contest to the contest. Like that was, there was actual progress to be seen. And you saw their struggles. You saw them mess up. You saw them get better. You saw them improve their routines. We never see that with Serena. We never saw that with Serena. Ever. Like obviously the masterclass already ended, so we know for a fact we never saw this happen. So it just made showcases less interesting and less fulfilling, I might add. It just felt empty because you didn't see any struggle to get to that point. You never saw any training or preparation for said showcase. It's just upsetting. I don't fucking. Damn it! I went on a Serena tangent. Fuck. I'm not supposed to do that anymore because I already gave my 2 cents. I made a whole video about it. I still hate the character no matter what. There's no way for me. There's no redemption for her at this point. There's no way. It's just over. It's over. Fuck Serena. Statement done. All right. Well, anyways, guys, I'm getting kind of late. I'm getting kind of tired. I'm not gonna watch the episode now. Hell no. So what I think I'm gonna do is tomorrow, at some point during the day, you guys are gonna get a review. I'm gonna review X, Y, and Z episode 8, 9, 9, What episode is it? I think it's 9. Pretty sure it's 9. Whatever. Whatever the episode is, I'm gonna watch it tomorrow and review it, and then you're gonna get a review. Look forward to the D-League matches on Monday, and the other video on Tuesday. If you guys watch those episodes, 10. Thank you. I don't know if you guys watch those videos, but just in case you do, D-League battles on Monday, D-League analysis on Tuesday, Yokai Watch on Wednesday, and then the Soul Link on Thursday. I gotta edit that tomorrow too. Fuck me, man. That's gonna be crazy. Well, I also need Doruk to send me his episode. I need to see. He needs to send me his recording for me to get mine. So we'll see how that goes. But yeah, guys, thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed this stream. Like I said, next set, I don't know if you guys, like I said, I don't know if you guys watch the videos because I don't know. Sometimes those videos don't get watched at all, even though it says update. You guys should watch the ones that say update so you guys know what's up. Next Saturday, I am having another stream because I'm supposed to have 2 a month now, and I don't know why the fuck I didn't have one before. So there's gonna be another one next Saturday. It's not gonna be as long as this one though, because obviously we talked about a lot of stuff this weekend, today, yesterday, you know. So, but there's gonna be another stream next Saturday. So I hope to see you guys there as well. All of you, not just 1 and 2 of you. I want to see all of you there. But yeah, so thank you guys so much for watching. I've been SoresanCrockxen. Look forward to all the videos that are going to come out this week. And as always, I totally just messed up my outro, I'm pretty sure. See, that's how tired I am. I don't even know what the fuck I'm saying anymore. I've been SoresanCrockxen, and I'll see you guys in future videos. Thank you. Goodbye. I love you all. See you guys later.